Wish that I could stay in this moment forever, so I can hold you in my arms. I will carry you on my shoulders as
Good morning, guys, and welcome to a new day. I'm just making my coffee now and having some water. That's like such an essential part of my morning routine. I always fill my sippy cup with like ice cold water. And then normally I ice roll my face too, but my ice roller broke, so I'm not doing that today.
I will do everything I can for you.
I'm so excited to start the year off with this video. I thought it could be like a little 2023 goals. I can also add in my vision board a little bit throughout this video, and then I also asked on Instagram if you guys had any specific health wellness related questions, and I thought I could answer them throughout the video. So it's gonna be like vlog style, and then throughout I will answer your questions, talk about my goals a little bit and everything. But I'm just getting ready now. I just wanted to start off the video. Side note, this is the Lululemon like Define, I think it's the Align Define jacket, and it is literally the most flattering jacket I've ever worn. But anyways, that's a little side note. But my number one goal for this year is to just be more mindful and have a more established morning routine and evening routine. We can go in depth with that later, but I think because I travel a lot and because I'm doing like 100 different things at once, having a really strong morning routine and a really strong evening routine will really set me up for success and kind of give my mind peace. And for my morning routine, I always wake up, journal, have my coffee, have my water, and my new goal is to directly put on my workout wear. Right now I can't work out for like 2 months because I had a surgery. But I'm gonna try to get the movement that I can and go on a little walk, and that's what I'm gonna do right now. So I'm gonna go meet Olivia and we're gonna go on a little walk. Little outfit check.
Do you miss me at all? Do you think about the things we used to do? No, you couldn't stand tall. So why didn't you call?
So I'm just about to eat dinner, and this is today's dinner. It's salmon, sweet potatoes, broccoli, and Brussels sprouts that I put in the oven, and then I just make a sauce with quark. You can use like Greek yogurt or something. Everything but the bagel seasoning and tahini. So that's my dinner, and I got a question about like my average food day, what I eat in a day, like macros, like protein, like carbs, like all the breakdowns. And it's so hard to do what I eat in a day because like I eat out 90% of the time, and it really is like what I'm feeling. But if I eat at home, this is probably what I'll make like 8 out of 10 times. And I always think about having like a healthy fat, a healthy carb, and like a protein source. And I love salmon and chicken as my protein sources. I got another question about like vegan diets, vegetarian diets, and like it's so individual. I'm like, I don't follow any kind of diet like that, and I do eat meat and fish, like I eat everything. But I do love salmon and chicken. Those are my two like staple protein sources when I'm eating at home. And then I just kind of choose vegetables that are in season at the moment, because I feel like they taste better. And then I just always make a sauce with quark as the base, because it's high in protein and I like the taste of it. You can also, sometimes I do like lemon, dill, and it's just easy and it's quick because I do the salmon on a pan, 6 minutes each side, with like no oil or anything because it's a fatty fish already. And if it starts to burn, you can just add a little bit of water in the pan. And then I just do my vegetables with like salt and pepper and some oil in the oven. But I'm not a good cook. That is one of my goals for 2023 though, to just like cook more at home. And then I think that will come. But I'm finding inspiration on TikTok, YouTube, like everything. But this is like such a staple and like what I eat like 9 out of 10 times if I eat at home. So yeah. Okay, so I just sat down to eat, but I thought let's do one more question. And I got a question if I count calories, and at the moment I don't, because I don't have like a specific aesthetic goal more than like, obviously I can't work out because of my surgery, and I don't at all restrict food because of that, but I obviously have to be mindful because I'm moving less and I'm less active, working out less, so I don't need as much as I would like treat myself to if I wasn't not able to work out. But no, I don't count calories. But I did for a while before, and so I'm very aware of like the nutrient density of food. So like I do keep it in the back of my mind, subconsciously kind of, and like I obviously don't want to gain weight. I don't want to lose weight, but I do want to kind of tighten up a little bit, like tone up. And so I'm aware of it, and I always like when I think about like eating a meal, the first thing I think about is like like centering it around my protein source. Not always, obviously, and like if I know I'm going out to dinner at night where there's going to be a lot of pasta, a lot of pizza, like food that maybe is like considered less nutrient dense in that regard, then I'll eat like maybe more protein heavy breakfast or lunch. But right now, no, I don't count calories, but I am aware of it, so I know kind of the range that I want to stay within, and I try and stick to that. But that's obviously like I go much more by the same way I don't weigh myself. I have no idea how much I weigh, so I can't answer that question either, but I go much more about like how my clothes fit, how I feel, because it is really from within. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna eat this.
No, you couldn't stand tall.
You said it was the last time, but you keep coming back to tell me sorry that you take back all the things you said just to hurt me. Our love just went cold, but I'm still burning. Our love just went cold. Why?
Okay, so I'm heading out, but I just came to take my supplements, and that's one of the questions I got, what kind of supplements I take. So I thought I could share with you guys quickly. I always take in the morning multivitamin and fish oil. This is like fish oil in like capsules, because as I struggle with reflux, sometimes when I take the liquid, which I've heard is better, like digestible and more effective, when I get reflux it tastes like fish oil, which that's why I take the capsules. And then this multivitamin is from the brand Goshi, and I really like it. And then I also take vitamin C, and then those are like my staples in the morning. And then at night I always take this magnesium. This one's from Overload. My personal trainer recommended it, and it's with taurine, so I don't really know exactly what it does, but yeah, I take it at night. It's like good for like muscles, recovery, sleep. These are my staples right now. When I am working out, I take I usually add like 5-ish grams of creatine in my post-workout shake, just because I have it and I'm like, I might as well add it in. And then sometimes I also take glutamine, which is also just good for like gut health and stuff, just with some water. That's nothing I do like on the regular because I forget, but sometimes I'll do in water glutamine. And then I have this fulvic acid. It's all from, I think the fulvic acid that I have is also from Goshi, but like if I mix it and I drink it like throughout the day, and sometimes I take it with these fundipeptides from Overload. It's just like good for energy, gut health. It's just like a little boost, but that's more what I take when I'm like at home and I have it. But the staples are vitamin C, multivitamin, and fish oil in the morning, and then magnesium at night. But I do believe that like you like should try and get as much as like vitamins and nutrients as you can from food. And because I eat like all food groups and everything, and I don't follow a specific diet, I think I do get most of that from the food I eat. But these are just like supplements, because I feel like otherwise you have to eat so much of something to get like everything you need. But yeah, it's Saturday and we are going to a bakery that I've been wanting to try in Amsterdam called Grams, and then we're going to the market. So I thought I would bring you guys along. I'm just getting ready, and I thought we could talk about some of my New Year's goals. I narrowed it down to 3 New Year's goals that I really want to focus on for 2023. Obviously, I have many different small goals, but these are the 3 main goals that I want to focus on. The first one is having a really strong morning and evening routine, and I think that's so important for me because my schedule is so different every single day. I don't have a 9-to-5 job. I'm not doing the same thing all the time. And so my life is a bit chaotic in the best way. I love it, but having a strong morning and evening routine really allows me to like enjoy the chaotic moments throughout the day. So my ideal morning routine is waking up, having a big glass of water and my coffee, which I know there's like currently not debate, like everyone says don't have coffee on an empty stomach, but I love it and it makes me feel good. So having my morning water, my morning coffee, and then journaling. If I had to pick one journal that's like formatted, I love the Join Form journal from Sammy Clark. I love that they have like a nutritional goal, a movement goal, a grateful for, like, I don't know, they're simple prompts, but I do really like that one. But I have to say at the moment I'm just using like a blank notebook because my journaling routine in the morning at the moment is just like a mind dump pretty much. So I just write down all my thoughts that I have and everything that I want to do during the day and like a to-do list and everything. So that's kind of my morning routine. And then after my after my morning journal, I want to get some form of movement in. Right now that's just like a walk, but otherwise it would be like a workout or a walk with a friend or something. And then after that, eating like a healthy, nutritious breakfast. And the way I think when I plan my breakfast is that I always center it around protein, because having a high protein breakfast just fills me throughout the day, obviously. And then normally with some kind of fat, so like eggs and avocado, yogurt with some kind of nuts. Normally my first meal of the day is after my workout, unless I'm doing like a strength session, then I'll eat before. But if it's like a Pilates or a cardio or like a class or something, I'll eat after. And so then I also add in some kind of carbs. So if I do like a protein shake, I'll often do like fruit, a protein powder. I like the new Zest vanilla flavored one, and then some fruit. Did I say that? Fruit, nut butter, protein powder, and then like a liquid. So that's like my ideal morning routine. And then for my evening routine, that's something that I've never had, but I realize at night, like after everything's done, like I'll have my dinner, going on like a little walk just to like digest, get fresh air, it like makes me sleep really well. And then I also kind of plan like my day the day after, so it kind of like sets me up for a good day already. And then I also try and sort my pictures at night because I take so many pictures, so it adds up. I was like transferring stuff to my new phone and I realized like, oh my god, I literally had 200,000 pictures. So before 2023, when I was recovering, I was just in bed anyway, so I sorted through everything. So my New Year's goal is to every night just kind of like sort the pictures that I took throughout the day, and like answer any like emails I need to and answer the people that I want to answer. My second goal of the day, my second New Year's resolution is being mindful when I make decisions. So if I say yes, I want to be really intentional that it's something that I actually want to do, so that I don't cancel it, or just say yes because I don't want to say no. That's the wrong reason to say yes. And then say no to things that don't benefit me, and being really intentional with my decision making, because that's with everything. When it comes to food, when it comes to working out, like, do I actually want to eat this? If yes, then like I'll enjoy it and I eat it. If not, then I say no and I don't just eat it because it's there. When I wake up in the morning, I'll ask myself, like, do I want to work out today? If yes, then I do. If not, then I'll go for a walk instead. The same thing with like making plans, just being really intentional about when I say yes or no, rather than doing it for the wrong reason. And kind of when it comes to that, like I also want to be better at answering messages that take less than 5 minutes to answer straight away, because I have a bad habit of saving them, thinking like I'm going to answer them later when I actually have time, because I'm always on the go, but there's never like time to answer. I mean, obviously if it's something that requires a longer answer, then I'll wait, but sometimes it's like simple answers that I just need to get better at responding straight away. Okay, so my third and final New Year's resolution is to move back to New York City. I left like a little sooner than I thought, so everything was kind of like not rushed, but like I just don't feel ready with New York. So my goal for this year is definitely to go back and do that. I don't know what I want to do there. I don't know anything yet, but I will keep you guys updated, because that is my third and final New Year's goal. But other than that, I'm finally starting to come back to life. I feel like ever since I had the surgery, it's just been slow, and I mean, that's normal. I've been recovering, but I haven't really been doing that much, and when I have been doing it, I've been like so tired. So it's taken a little time, but I'm back and I'm so excited. So this video is like probably not going to be 10 out of 10, but we're getting there and I'm gonna post it anyways. But those are my New Year's goals, but I have like so many goals for this year. I need to make like a whole video of like 10 goals, and like that's a good actually I guess little tip, podcasts. So I'm gonna share with you my favorite podcasts as well. One I've been listening to when I started my health journey. I have a lot of questions about that. I will make a specific video specifically about my health journey. But I listen to the Fit, Healthy, and Happy podcast by Colossus Fitness, and they talk a lot about like, I mean, it's extreme. It's very like health, like, you know what I mean? Anyways, you have to listen, you'll know what I mean. But that's what I listen to a lot in the beginning of my health journey. But like finding podcasts that like fuel you and like give you energy are like crucial, or have been crucial to my mindset. So like in the morning when I go on my walk, I put on a podcast. It's like such an easy thing. Or I call someone that I want to call, FaceTime friends from back home or whatever. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna finish doing my makeup and check, like I forgot the rest of the questions, but I'm filming on my phone right now, so I will check the questions and then come back. So I checked the questions and I got a lot of questions about how I'm feeling now, not being able to work out, and if I'm scared my body's gonna change and that I'm gonna lose muscle. And in total, it'll be like 3 months that I haven't been able to work out since my surgery, which it is a long time, especially for someone like me who's used to working out like almost every day. But like the thing is, first of all, I have never had an eating disorder or anything when it comes to like overworking out or something. So maybe that's the reason it doesn't stress me as much. But I also know that the reason I work out normally is because it makes me feel so good and to obviously look a certain way. But because I've been doing it so consistently and for such a long time, I've obviously built up my body with muscle and like fat and everything, like in a way where I'm happy and where I know it is sustainable over a longer period of time. So of course, now that I'm not working out, of course my body changes. I'm not moving nearly as much. Normally I walk like 10 to 20,000 steps a day and work out and do workout events. Like I'm constantly active. Then I'm obviously also more hungry and I eat more and I treat myself more because I'm also going out to dinner and social events. I still am doing that right now, but because I'm not feeling well, like I'm obviously going out and doing less social things, but I'm also working out less. So it all kind of balances out on its own. And yes, my body's changing, but I also know that as soon as I start to work out again, muscle memory plays a huge role, and also like it'll bounce back and it'll even itself out naturally without having to force it. I think that's what I realized, like because I worked out before, not only for the right reason, but also in a very sustainable way, and I have for the past like 3-ish years since I really transformed my body. Well, it was a transformation. I like am not worried about how it is now because I know I can get back to where I want to be when I start focusing on those things that are important in those moments. But I think my biggest like advice in general when it comes to like health, or what helped me, is like picking your moments. Because right now, for example, my focus isn't to look a certain way. My focus is to like heal my stomach so that I can go back to normal life. But the same way, like if I'm out to dinner with a big group of friends, my focus isn't on how can I choose the most healthy alternative. It's about having fun, like enjoying a couple glasses of wine, enjoying the food, trying new things. Like I love going to different restaurants and trying new things. Like life would be so boring if I would go to a restaurant, or go to restaurants in general, and then just be like, choose the healthiest or the cleanest option on the menu. And then, okay, I don't drink it every dinner, but that's because I'm not craving it at every dinner. But as soon as I want to, I do. But I haven't drank for the last 3 months because the moment hasn't come. So I feel like it's really just not about like finding one way that works the whole time. It's about phases. Sometimes you eat and drink more, but then when I'm home, I'm not gonna like, just because I'm not in that social setting, I'm not gonna just eat like, I don't even know, a pizza for breakfast. You know what I mean? Then I love to work out to fuel my body and give it nutrients. And then I focus on more healthy alternatives. And then I work out because I want to. The same way when I go on vacation, I'm not like, I don't check out and think like, oh, now I'm on vacation, so now I'm not gonna work out. No, I work out because I think it's super fun and I feel good the rest of the day. So originally when I started working out, it was obviously to look a certain way because I wasn't happy where I was physically or mentally. So I started to see a change, but I wanted the change, not only physically because I wasn't feeling good, but then you get addicted to the results. So I started changing lifestyle things, and then I was like, oh wait, this makes me feel good. And then yeah, I got addicted to that. But I understand that that can be really, like, if you get addicted to results and you keep going, you can get addicted to it, and then it's like a negative spiral. So I don't know, I don't want to talk about that too much because I've never experienced it, but for me, balance is everything. Like, it's not fun to go out to dinners all the time if I don't eat healthy meals during the days, and when I'm at home, the same way it's not fun to only eat at home if I'm not getting the social parts of like going out to the club every once in a while, or going to a nice dinner, enjoying good wine, like trying new things. Like, I love contrasts in life, just in general. That's why I love like a nice sunny day as much as like when I'm inside under the covers watching TV shows all day when it's raining. Like, I love contrasts, and with food and working out, like that's what I love even more, like contrast when it comes to that. So that's why I think it's been easy for me to stick to, and also easy to like not be worried about how my body's changing or anything. I also got a lot of questions about like gut health and everything. I'm gonna answer all these in a separate video, but when it comes to like gut health and like how to stay on track and everything, less is more. I think people overcomplicate it. But yeah, anyways, I'm about to head to dinner. Speaking about balance, I'm gonna go out to dinner for the first time in like 3 weeks. I'm trying a new place here in Amsterdam, so I'll bring you guys with me. I need to decide what I'm gonna wear. I'm thinking like a brown bodysuit. I haven't really wanted to like get dressed up, so I've been in like sweats and knits, which is really cozy. But speaking of contrasts, I want to get a little dressed up, so I'll show you guys my outfit when I have it. Okay, I'm so late as per usual. I think I'm gonna wear this. The set is from Revolve. I always wear these pants, but this is the matching top. And then I don't know if I should do a blazer or this white knit. Okay, Olivia can't hear me, but I think this white knit, because it might be a little cozier. This feels a little formal, but it could be cool. Okay, we'll see. Okay, so I'm on my way to dinner. We're going to Cafe Restaurant Metro in Amsterdam, which I've been wanting to try. And another question I got was how I got results. And it's definitely about staying consistent. And one thing is not going out to dinner or avoiding trips or avoiding social situations because you want to stay on track, because that is destined to fail. So just if you're really trying to look a specific way aesthetically, then I guess maybe making smarter decisions when you're out. Like, you don't need to go all out with the drinks, and I need to hold this, and appetizers, mains, and dessert, but choosing the ones that you are most excited about or looking forward to. Anyways, I will see you guys at the restaurant.
I can smell the shore, it's right in front of us if we just hold on tight. This vision that I saw is getting closer every dawn. Ooh, we are dreamers of the...
I forgot to end off the vlog, so I'm gonna do it here. It's the end of my weekend and I'm super tired, and I'm about to go to bed, but this was a very, very realistic weekend in my life. Super calm, super cozy, still kind of recovering, but like have been doing very daily things. I'm excited to vlog more. Next week is such a fun week. That's Mila. I'm gonna go get her some food. But yeah, next week is a really exciting week. I'm going somewhere super fun. You might know by the time this goes live. No, you probably won't. I don't know. You have to stay tuned to see. But anyways, I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.